being that we're so close to Rosh Hashanah, I thought I'd break down what Rosh Hashanah, also known as Yom Teruah and even Yom Kippur, were all about. Because Yom Teruah is only there to bring attention to the fact that Yom Kippur is 10 days away, meaning it's there to wake people up and get them to begin to cry out and even yell out to God, literally a Yom Teruah, a day of shouting out to God. And why is it important, and how does Yom Kippur play into this? Because this is essentially when our lease is renewed, meaning it's completely tied to living in the land of Israel. And because we have been exiles for the last 2,000 years, it has been rebranded as something totally disconnected from the land. And yes, the lease renewal occurs yearly. What, did you think that the early Hebrews were as preoccupied with heaven and hell as we are today? Nope. For them, it was only exile and being allowed to live in the land. Actually, this is why the Shemitah year also began right after Rosh Hashanah, as well as the Jubilee, meaning that if you were going to start counting anything in Israel, it would only be right after Israel was granted another year on their lease or in the land. And in and around or after Yom Kippur, which is why the Torah correctly calls this time of the year the end of the year in Exodus 23, verse 16, meaning that it was in and around the time of Sukkot. That was when this renewal took place, because Rosh Hashanah means the head of the year, not the head of the month. So the Jewish New Year, to call it that, it's somewhat justified. The truth is, one of the main reasons that neither Rosh Hashanah or Yom Kippur was ever included as one of the pilgrimage festivals is because they had no significance to those who were living outside of the land of Israel, just as it has absolutely no significance today, apart from the later rabbinical rituals that were created to help us remember that these days still exist. So no, practices like Kol Nidre and Tashlich did not exist in Torah times. Heck, they didn't even exist in Talmudic times. Anyways, this is just another FYI. Take it easy.